Welcome back, guys. DeConquerino's back at it with another video.
Boom!
What are we doing today, Dom?
We are trading 100 Gastlys / Haunters or Gengars.
Woo!
That's right, we're hunting for the Hundo Gastly.
We are.
The Hundo Gengar.
It's back to the old classic trade challenge.
Yes.
The Hundo trade challenge.
The Hundo hunt.
The Hundo hunt for the gas.
For the Gar.
The Hundo hunt for the gar.
Yeah.
The Hundo hunt for the gar. The gast.
Gar?
The ha.
The Haunt?
The haunt. Ha.
Huh?
The Hundo hunt for the ha. You know what these videos are about, guys. We're going to talk a lot of smack.
We are.
We're ready. Actually, really keen to talk some smack.
Mate, we have collected over 100 Gastly or Gastly evolutions.
Yeah.
Which we're going to trade now. Now, I already have a Hundo Gengar, which I'm very happy of. Gengar's, honestly, it's up there with Charizard for me. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I'd love two.
And I'd love one, because I don't have one.
No.
And I actually haven't got a Hundo from these trade challenges. And in our trades off camera, you're definitely destroying me in how many Hundos you're collecting from our trades.
Yeah, I did just get another one recently.
While we're at it, we actually do really want to make this our living. So, leave us a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. We're posting twice weekly for normal videos and 3 times for short. So that's 5 times a week.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment if there's anything you want to see, any Pokemon you want to see us trade. Let us know and we will do that for you.
For sure.
Otherwise, stay tuned. We're about to drop 100 Gastly / Haunter / Gengars.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk a lot of smack in doing it. We'll check in every 25.
Yeah, every 25 around that.
Yeah.
Boom.
And
Happy days.
You'll get to know where we're up to.
Yeah. Well,
let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Woo! First Gastly.
It's going down now.
It is. Let's kick it off with a Hundo.
That's it. You know what? And we can wrap this video at 4 minutes.
Done. Works for me.
I am dripping in finesse.
You don't make no sense. I am dripping in finesse. You know it, you know. Right.
Do you know?
Sometimes, yeah. Depends what I need to know.
Yeah.
I like how Gastly in the trade turns white.
Yeah, it's
That's
sick,
cool. That one's getting transferred. That was rubbish.
Mate, I have a feeling we're getting a Hundo in this.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Has been a while.
It's been a while.
I've been using the Pokemon Go Plus.
The plus.
Great for getting candies, getting Stardust especially, just like while I'm at work. Got a lot of spawns around me at work and there's a lot of like GPS drift, so super easy to just have it in my pocket going off, right? It hasn't caught anything like too fantastical, and we're talking over 300, like it's caught over 300 Pokemon for me.
Hold on, wait, you caught a couple shinies with it, didn't you?
I think like 1 shiny.
Only one? The Timpole, that was it?
No, 2, yeah. Timpole, and I caught a shiny on Magma.
Okay, yeah, true. So you caught 2 shinies and 300 Pokemon.
Which, look, I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong.
That's 2 shinies you did nothing for.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great plug for the Pokemon Go plus.
Hey, Niantic, sponsor us.
Yeah. Alright, I've got a question for you.
Hit me.
What is your favourite sport?
To play or to watch?
That was where I was heading with the question. Let's go to watch to start with.
And are we talking team sport or like a mix of...
Any sport.
Any sport?
Any sport. I'll leave it open. You can pick cheerleading if you want.
Alright.
It's not a sport.
Cheerleading.
It's definitely... Volleyball.
You beach volleyball. Like when the Olympics are on.
That's a great sport to watch.
It's fantastic.
Definitely goes ahead of rowing. Rowing can...
Oh, rowing can get sacked. Rowing can go in the bin.
That's so slow. Yeah, what's your favourite sport to watch?
Well, you know me. I do love...
I know you.
The sport I'm most invested in, soccer.
Soccer?
I think watching soccer, I find more enjoyable. Like, I think that's like my favourite like team sport thing to watch.
Yep.
So I love watching soccer, right?
Yeah.
But I follow, because it's also like Italian league, I don't really understand Italian, you know, so like everything I read about is all translation and stuff. But when it comes to like other sports, UFC I follow, or like fighting in general.
Yeah.
I watch very closely and I know a lot about it.
It's true. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, fair. Okay, so UFC and soccer.
UFC and soccer, that's how we are.
Okay.
What about you?
Hard to say. I mean,
You got a lot.
I do.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of sport. I think I watch sport over most things. If I'm being honest, I'll watch sport all day, every day if I can. If you could pay me to sit down and watch sport all day, I would do it. Honestly, there's actually lots of things I would probably be paid to sit down and watch all day.
Yeah.
So if there's any jobs going that are like that, let me know, because I'm all ears.
The good commentators.
Well, maybe we'll get there one day. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
for
get
sure.
there. I mean, we talk a lot
Sure.
of...
I mean, we could be watching something right now while doing these trades.
Yeah, it's almost as if we are.
Wow.
Maybe we are, maybe we're not. Yeah, for me, I think the top sport that I like watching is basketball.
Yeah.
NBA. I could watch NBA non-stop. In fact, we're watching it now.
We are.
It's lucky it's not a Hundo. Is yours a Hundo?
No.
No.
It's pretty rubbish.
Yeah, mine wasn't very good either.
We move on.
Yeah, well, anyways,
Yeah. Basketball.
basketball definitely my favourite. I'd say soccer's up there. I'd say UFC is up there. I'd also say Formula One is up there. And NRL as well.
Yeah.
NRL as well.
Yeah.
All great sports. I don't know why, there's something about watching someone be able to slam dunk or shoot a three that's just insane to me. I feel like growing up playing soccer, I feel like a lot of the things that people do, I feel like I can do them. So it doesn't excite me as much. Lucky. Yeah, I feel like soccer doesn't excite me as much as it used to, because when I used to follow it, I used to want to be a soccer player, so I was obviously invested. Now, I feel like, like I said, most things I see, I can just see the breakdown of the moves. I know how to do it. Whereas NBA, when I watch it, I'm like, I can't shoot 3-pointers. I'm horrible at it. Like, I'll try, but I'm not good at it. These guys are shooting 40%, 50% in a game. Like, that's nuts to me. And then someone who can slam dunk, like,
Well, I mean,
I'm 5'5", maybe 5'6". I'm like 169. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 169. I'm not slam dunking on no one at all. Like, it's virtually impossible.
Yeah.
Unless I spend the next year like working on it, which is not going to happen. I've got way too much stuff going on. So,
And like,
yeah, that's nice.
to learn to do it for what, you know?
Just to say I can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be awesome, but
It would be pretty cool.
it would be sick. With that being said, I would love to see an under 6 foot basketball league.
That would be sick.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it should be like weight classes in UFC.
High classes.
High classes. I feel like there should be high classes, because I would love to get amongst it and have the ring lowered a little bit, so I can at least slam dunk, because I can jump pretty high.
Yeah, you can. He can.
I can jump pretty high, and I would actually really love that opportunity. And I would practice. I would play it, and I feel like the NBA would have more reach that way as well. You know?
More reach.
More reach, yeah.
Unlike the under 6 foot basketballs.
Nice, yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. But what, would you just have the 2? Getting rinsed, guys. Like a dish.
Would I just have the 2? That's a good question. I feel like I would just have the 2.
74. All right, we've done 25.
We've done 25.
That's 25. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. We've got 3 luckies.
We have got 3 lucky.
Which is pretty great. I mean, 2 decent ones, 2 very decent ones. No hundos.
No hundos.
But happy with 2 luckies.
Yeah.
Very 3 luckies actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep going. Check in at 50.
Let's do it. I got a question for you.
Hit me.
If you were going to go on an island, right? And you could only take, how many things? 3 things. What are you taking?
Okay, this island.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh,
much-
brief about the island first. Yeah, fair
Yeah.
call. Set the scene. Yeah. What's your questions?
Is there anything on the island?
It's a normal island, bro. There's like the animals. There's palm trees.
Australia is an island.
Yeah, nah, okay. We're talking like deserted island.
So no electricity, no nothing.
Nothing.
So in that sense, no reception.
No reception.
So bringing a phone would be pointless because it's going to die.
Yeah, useless.
So
Absolutely
okay.
useless.
And I bring 3 things.
Yeah.
Is there food on the island? Like
by way of animals?
By way
there's no
of
like
animals.
takeaway shops or anything. Yeah.
no, there's no like Maccas.
No Maccas. They haven't taken over yet. There's no Maccas. They just got one drive-through on the other side of the island, but you can't get to it. No, I'm kidding.
What about Subway? Because Subway's everywhere.
Subway is there, but it's not here.
I would bring a lighter.
A lighter.
Can I like if I were to be as specific as to say one of those knives that has a screw-in thing at the back that has a flip thing?
That's fine.
Does that count as one item?
Yeah, that's one
Then
item.
I'd bring one of those.
Yeah.
So
Is that instead of the lighter?
instead of a lighter, so I have a knife and something to start fires with?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Are we talking tropical island? Like, is it going to be raining on me a lot?
That's a good question. What are you going to do? Bring a raincoat?
we'll determine whether or not I bring a tent or not.
Like a tarp.
Yeah, like if I need to bring a tent, because if I'm building a shelter,
Yeah, true. Well, you can just make the shelter. You don't need to bring it.
I think I'd make a pretty decent shelter.
Yeah, and you'd have nothing else to do.
This is true.
There's going to be rain. There's going to be rain.
Okay.
At least
All
twice a week it's rain.
Alright, so I do that. I'd bring like a pot.
A pot.
A pot.
Like a cooking pot.
Like a cooking pot.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I can also boil water.
I like it. Yeah. In terms of water, I was actually thinking like one of those like filtration straw things.
Yeah.
But boiling water's just as good, I reckon.
Yeah, you just filter it out with a shirt or something.
Yeah, I think the boiling water is probably a better idea because you could use the pot for like cooking and things.
Yeah.
It becomes double usage. I'm with it, bro. I think the pot's a good shout.
Okay.
What else?
And then the third thing, a satellite phone to call someone to come get. But if we're gonna rule out telecommunications.
Yeah, there's no like getting off. Like,
Okay.
what are you doing to like embrace it?
Honestly, fishing rod.
A fishing rod.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Surrounded by water, it would make catching fish a million times easier.
That's a really good idea.
Because I'm not going to be asked to like go swim out every time I want to eat a fish.
Yeah. That's a
And
good
try
idea.
and spear one. So yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
that's my three things. What about you?
I'd definitely run with the first two
Yep.
of what you said. The third item is a tough one. I don't know if I necessarily need the fishing rod.
Fishing rod includes like a bunch of hooks and stuff with it. Like I'm not. If we're going to get into specifics, I'm not just going to bring a rod with no reel.
No. I assumed it was the whole thing.
The whole kit and caboodle, man.
Yeah, like you don't get like a little.
No, you need to have the tackle box with it.
There's no tackle box.
Yeah.
It doesn't come with a tackle box.
It doesn't.
No.
So it's just a fishing rod.
It's a fishing rod. It's got a line and one hook, bro. That's
One
it.
hook?
If you lose that,
Well, that's
you're done.
pointless.
Well, not really, because you can use like fish bones as hooks, or like little different things as hooks. Like,
Yeah, but
not
it's not
that
going to
big
be
a
as
deal.
effective. Like the idea of a fishing rod was to make the fishing easier.
You don't get a fishing rod and a tackle box. That's two items.
Can I get a couple hooks?
Nah, bro. One hook. That's it.
I'm rethinking the fishing rod.
Yeah. It's not like a you don't like. It's not like a 20 in one pack. Like
Spear gun.
spear gun
Because you can also use that to hunt like wild animals on
on land.
land.
And what do you just use the same spear? It just goes back in.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Easier to reset a spear than a hook.
That's a good call. I was thinking like a rope.
Rope's not a bad idea.
Just because I think it's got a lot of purposes. I think you can make your own fishing rod out of a rope if you really wanted to. I feel like you could also put like
Oh, we're at 45 by the way. We have smashed through this.
absolutely
We'll touch back on the
camping.
camping story the questions later.
Yeah.
But just a quick check-in. No more luckies.
Nah.
So we've got a 3 out of 55.
Yeah.
Still powering through. Got 45 to go.
You do. No hundos,
No hundos.
but 45 to go. Potentially there is one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think rope just
Rope's a
'cause
very
it's
good
versatile.
Okay.
Like I can use it to create traps if I want. I can use it to like on the end of a spear that I've created out of a stick. I can use it on like, you know, I can thread the rope into string and use that as fishing.
That's true. How much?
I get a 20 meter.
20 meter?
Yeah. It also helped me climb if I need to climb.
That's true. You know, there's someone out there, some like
Survivalist.
some boulderer
Yeah.
that's like, wouldn't need rope. I just bring my my chalking dust.
All right, calm down, buddy. Just relax.
Alright, so Ben, let me ask you this.
Mm.
You get there, you're dropped on the island.
I'm dropped on the island, yeah.
First thing you build, shelter.
First thing I build will be a fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Then shelter.
Yeah. Depends on what time.
What I'm getting at is like, after you build like your shelter, your little hut, your base of operations, what's the next thing you build?
Well, shelter and fire are first two.
Yeah.
What's the next thing I build?
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of also setting up, like building things, I probably look to build some traps pretty early on. Because traps are going to be a really easy way of getting food without expelling energy or expending energy.
Yeah. I would look for, see if I can find like some kind of like grain plant growing, like in the shrubbery.
Well, what do you think? There's wheat growing?
There could be. There could be. Wheat gets around. Birds eat it and carry it.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Same thing with any fruit really, or vegetables. Like they eat the seeds, they carry it around. So like, say if I did find some wheat, gather that. Make sure there's enough of it to keep, like, you know, keep growing and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Then be looking for something like a tomato, because I know, at least I know what I'm working with.
Make a sandwich.
No. Ground the wheat up, right?
Yeah.
To make essentially flour.
Yeah.
Mix it with a bit of water.
Bread.
I'm thinking pasta.
Pasta.
Making pasta on the island. Roll it out. Get a rock and roll it out. Cut it into strings. I mean, you build a rack, a pasta drying rack.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. There's definitely worse things you could be doing.
If I've got the time.
Yeah. While you're at it, let's find a lamb. Destroy it.
Destroy it.
And then slow cook it.
What we really should be looking for is any oil wells.
Oil wells.
Start mining.
We could sell it to the government.
Make enough money, buy the island.
It's not a bad idea. Then we'll get a Macca's.
Then we get it back.
You know what actually would be a good idea to build pretty early on? A well.
A well would be a good idea.
I don't know how you're getting out of the well, but
Well, you don't go in the well.
how do you build a well without getting in the well?
You have to. All right, yeah, you go in it to build.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to get in it.
Well, you build a way out. A ladder.
Yeah, but I guess that's a good point. You could probably build a ladder. That's fair. With your rope as well. All right, that's probably like up there with what I'd be building.
Okay, but wait.
I'd probably be spending my days between like
your
well, boat, and treehouse. Once I have all my weapons set up
Your weapon.
and my traps, you know.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's coming out of the wilderness one day.
No.
Like you want to be prepared if a tiger like starts running at you. By that time, I'm hoping I'm in a treehouse, you know.
Tiger in the tropics.
I mean, to be fair, you never know. There could be animals that we don't know about. This is an
tomato.
island we're
There's
making
tomato
up.
plants there.
Yeah, like, who knows what's there? A velociraptor could come out of the forest, like.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
We don't really know what's there. We don't even know if we're the apex predator on this island just yet.
Woo! Woo!
Last
We're
5.
down to the last 5. So as you know, or as you don't know, down to the last 5. We're gonna do them live for you guys.
We are.
Still no Hundo yet. We haven't got another lucky. I'm hoping we get a lucky in this last 5.
I hope we get 5 luckies in this last 5.
So do I. We've only gotten 4.
Throughout the whole thing?
Either 4 or 5.
I think 5, yeah.
You think 5?
5, maybe 6 even.
I don't think so. We'll check after this.
It actually hasn't been too good. I haven't got a 98.
No, neither.
Like, why do we even trade if we don't get 98 Hundos? I don't understand. Like, 96s are just becoming standards at this point in time.
Yeah, but even then, like, the rate at which we get them is like maybe 1, maybe 2.
If that sometimes.
And because of the way our Pokemon storage is, like, it's only really worth keeping if a Pokemon's going to be.
True.
Because we do a lot of trades, so like our storage is chockers.
It is, and with the Pokemon Go plus, mate, there's just Pokemon coming out of our ears at this point.
Look at Pikachu.
Oh, whoa. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. All right. What's this one? 3? Ready to go? It's not a hundo.
Is it good?
Nah. It was 3 stars, but
No,
it wasn't
we've got like 1 to go or 2.
2 to go.
2 to go.
2 to go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was a tune.
Yeah,
I feel like there was a song coming out of that one.
Yeah.
Boosh, not a hundo.
Not
Yeah,
a
you're
hundo.
right. We haven't been singing as much this episode.
Last trade.
Last trade.
About to go down. Will it be a lucky?
Will it be a lucky?
Will it be a hundo?
Will it be a hundo? We'll wait and see. Will it? Will it?
No.
Nah, it's horrible actually.
Mine's 3-star, but it's a transferable 3-star.
Daily limit reached.
Fantastic. So, that's been 100 Gastly trades. We hoped you guys enjoyed it as much as you could. No hundo.
No hundo. But there will be in the next hundo.
What?
What? There will. But there will be in the next trade challenge.
I think that does us.
Yeah.
That wraps us up.
It does us enough.
That does us, man. we cooked at this stage, mind
This has
you.
been a long. It's been a big week.
It's been a big week.
Yeah.
But, hey.
We're doing it for you. We're doing it for you. Yo, Adrian.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Subscribe to see more. Leave a comment down below. Even just to say hi.
Yeah. Say
So-
hello.
Yeah.
As we say hello.
Hello.
Alright. Peace out.
Peace.
Have a good life.
Or day.
You're cool.
You're cool.